I studied in grade school by a lamp. You know, a Aladdin lamp was really a good light. An electric light, and probably was about a 40-watt bulb. Man, we thought we was really seeing something.
Southeast Arizona, Cochise County, with rural, modern-day roots in mining, ranching, and farming. And that's where Noel Curry was born, on a farm near Cochise. A hard life in the early days until the poles went into the ground. The lines were strung, the oil lamp was put away and replaced by something wondrous.
Well, our electricity is very, very important to rural America.
The year was 1961, and an idea born several years earlier, the idea that 4 rural electric co-ops could come together and form their own generation and transmission facility, was becoming a reality. Duncan Valley Electric Cooperative, Graham County Electric Cooperative, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, and Trico Electric Cooperative had no way to meet the growing demand of their rural Arizona members. And Arizona Electric Power Cooperative was born.
The 4 co-ops, when we started, had individual diesel plants which were inadequate there.
Those early days were exhilarating. Building new power units meant more jobs and a boost to local economies. The Apache generating station was originally designed to use natural gas, but the 1970s brought a national energy crisis, and natural gas was predicted to be in short supply. The Fuel Use Act of 1978 was passed, mandating the use of coal for generation. At the same time, more generation was needed to serve copper mines, as well as a growing commercial market and, of course, new homes and growing communities. Design and construction of steam units 2 and 3, both coal-burning units, began. Mojave Electric Cooperative became a member in 1971, followed by Anza Electric Cooperative in 1979. The future looked rosy, but the economy began to sputter. It impacted operations and made it more difficult to post positive margins. At about the same time the new coal units were coming online, area copper mines were cutting back. Some even shut down. With excess capacity that couldn't be sold, the cooperative struggled through the 80s. And in December 1986, Steam Unit 2 was mothballed. The cooperatives took steps to turn things around, but recovery would take the next decade. During that time, we focused on containing fuel and other costs, and major projects were put on hold. A decade of hard work paid off, and in 1994, APCO posted positive margins. By the year 2000, we achieved positive equity, and the cooperatives achieved a reputation as one of the most reliable and viable G&T cooperatives in the nation. Then a new challenge. As the year 2000 approached, so did the specter of deregulation led by the California markets, and the cooperatives restructured to brace for possible retail competition. In addition to APCO, we created 2 new cooperatives. Southwest Transmission Cooperative would handle the transmission side of operations, and Sierra Southwest Cooperative Services would offer deregulated services and the human relations and manpower side of operations. A study showed demand would equal our capacity by the year 2000, but once again the forecast proved to be overly optimistic. More challenges were created by the recession of 2008. Then in 2011, Patrick Ledger was named CEO of all 3 cooperatives. Shortly after taking the helm, Ledger worked to bring the power trading entity ACES to the Benson campus, and in May 2011, ACES, based in Carmel, Indiana, opened its West Regional Trading Center here. A total of 17 traders work 24/7, forecasting load requirements for customers and members and ensuring the most cost-effective power is available to the members and consumers at the end of the line. All 6 Arizona G&T Cooperatives member distribution co-ops are now with AZGTs and ACES for scheduling and trading. The move has opened the door to new customers, new business, and new opportunities. Also under Ledger's leadership, we launched a new era of cost control. We began returning patronage to our member cooperatives and actually lowered wholesale transmission and generation rates. Deregulation never occurred, and with that threat long behind us and seeking more efficient and cost-effective operations, we decided to merge Southwest Transmission Cooperative back into Arizona Electric Power Cooperative. Effective March 1st, 2016, it happened. We dropped the S from Arizona's to become Arizona G&T Cooperatives. The move creates a cooperative that is more efficient and cost-effective. It allows us to obtain investment-grade ratings and more flexible and affordable financing. Sierra Southwest Cooperative Services no longer provides HR services. Instead, it provides a vehicle through which we can maximize solar and other renewable tax credits through cooperative lenders and work with our member distribution cooperatives to find renewable energy and other portfolio opportunities. In recent years, the Environmental Protection Agency has mandated regulations that challenge our ability to deliver affordable power. We worked with the EPA to reduce the cost of regional haze rules, and our alternative proposal to what the EPA was seeking achieves lower overall emissions while saving the cooperatives and our members $170 million over the EPA's original plan. A major part of the plan involves converting Steam Unit 2 to use natural gas as the primary fuel, and that project is well underway. Our biggest financial and operational challenge still remains: eventual compliance with the EPA's Clean Power Plan and its mandate for all Arizona utilities to drastically reduce carbon emissions. It is a transformative time in the industry. The future may be uncertain, but Arizona G&T Cooperatives have worked through many challenges and every time has found solutions that improve the cooperatives and benefit our member cooperatives and the people at the end of the line who rely on us to provide safe, reliable, and affordable electric power. Perhaps the best way to move forward is to focus on a simple idea, that what we do is good and vital to the rural members and people we serve.
It means that, hey, we're going to have lights tonight.